All right, so I'm looking at ETC today. I'm trading a pretty big position that's very high leverage because I'm in Canada, keeping a small account here, but that's fine. My strategy relies on the absolute top, which I think I caught for ETC here. If we take a look at ETC on the bigger time frame, we see that it's hitting the golden ratio up here. From up here, this guy right there, this entire wave down to about here. See that? It's hitting right at the golden ratio. Oh, I have it misdrawn. My bad there. Oh, right here. Hard to see, but you actually see it right up there at the golden. So because of that, of course, I'm going to enter a short position. And I think it may have just double topped here. I got a little bit of time today to take a look at the market. So a really good opportunity for me to short this position here because of the golden ratio. I think it's going to drop a lot further. It's going to eventually fall down below the 55 EMA on the 1 minute chart. It's been trending well above certain EMAs for a long period of time now. I think it would be the what time frame here? 2 minute time frame? Two or the 3 minute time frame it's bouncing off of. The 3 minute. See how it's bouncing off of the 3 minute 55 EMA every single time? I think that really did double top up there. So my target's probably gonna be around, it's gonna be a big number. I'm probably gonna let this guy ride for a while. I don't think there's even a point of me closing my position. But I've got some major plans for the next few days, so I can't exactly stay in it for a long time. So I might just take like a 1 or 2% scalp here, then just call it a night. Get like a $3,000-4,000 profit, maybe 2, 3, like 1 or 2% there, and then just be happy with that trade while I'm in Canada. One trading, that's all you really need. You just gotta make one solid trade and then you're done. Especially when I'm traveling, right? You don't really. I think it's moved up a little bit too much, too far already. And if we take a look, right, that's a really gigantic move to the upside. So it's bound to drop. It's just a matter of time now. It just needs to break this like 1 minute 55 EMA, and then I think it's gonna drop to like 45.50. It's gonna drop to the next support region right over here, obviously, right? Always go by one support region at a time, and that's the next one. Maybe here, but that's a little bit too weak. Don't you think it's too weak to be holding it, right? So I don't think it's gonna hold there at all. I think it's gonna fall right through below to right around there. Okay, if you guys are interested in my strategies, make sure you check out my website. Check this out over here. Just head over to philicon.com. It's my new website. Let me know what you guys think of it as well. I got all my courses listed here on Udemy. It's going to be on here just so I can see how see how the website's doing. So these three are probably the most popular. This one here, how I find coins to quickly trade. This one's really popular too, my trading setup. Go to more courses here. Use the password Philicon for all of them. You can also find out more about the Discord group as well here. The Discord group is great. I called this one in my Discord group. Even though I'll be gone for a while, I'm still calling out some things that I see. So I can't speak properly. My what do you call it? My wisdom tooth got extracted, right? So I'm speaking a little bit weird. Hasn't really healed. It's only been a few days. So there we go. Starting to drop to the downside now. This is the Samsung Z Fold 3, by the way. The Z Fold 3. That's why I'm able to split the screens like this really nicely with this resolution. Oops, excuse me. I shouldn't be on there. So there we go. We're up about $2,000 now. So the main reason I entered this trade, like legitimately the main reason is because of this right here, okay? I'll have to show you far back. I'll delete all this here so you can see it properly. If you go to the daily chart over here and whenever you take regions, okay, you don't want to take it from up here. You don't want to take that, okay? In my course, I teach how to do it properly. You don't want to take it from up there. That's not the right way to do it because you want to take it at the highest, or sorry, at the best possible wave. Okay, and the best possible wave is this one over here, okay? Because if you count, this one doesn't count as entire wave because there's a corrective wave that goes upwards, see? And then it goes down. So that's not the right way to do it. You got to take it from this Fibonacci right here, like from that top region to the bottom one right here. That's the best way to do it in my opinion, okay? So we're finding, and that's the main reason why I shorted it, because it's getting to that golden ratio zone. So it's up about $2,000, but of course I didn't take my profit because I'm looking for a bigger one here. So it's going to try to hammer back to the upside. But notice that it's getting a support here. Okay, it's getting a support right around here. Well, which is pretty obvious. It's going to hammer at it. You might be saying, oh, you could have taken a $2,000 profit, right? Yeah, but then I could have taken a $4,000 profit. So I'd rather if I keep taking my profits early, right, just whenever it's in the green, you're not gonna profit that much over time. I'd rather focus on taking the bigger profits and miss on some than not than take all the small ones only. All right, looks like the descending triangle is in pretty good formation right now. See it? See this support right here, right around $47. That's the break point. And then if that breaks, it's gonna go to the lower end here where I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close mine right around 46.70. But I might just end up closing it really early instead because I don't want to. I'm over leveraged, to be honest. I'm not comfortable with this position. I'm not keeping a lot online on purpose. So I'll probably just close it very, very, very soon here. Just gotta let this break to the downside. And I think it's gonna be golden. I think, yeah, it'll probably smash soon. Just gotta give it a little bit of time. Gotta be patient with this trade, you know? You can't let these types of trades really wear you down in terms of closing too early. So we have to be patient. Here's the break continuing to the downside. There we go. It's just pushing now. It just needs to break 47. I don't know if it's going to bounce up here again, but yeah. I don't know about the Elliott wave count either. Seems like 5 full waves are in right now, though. Like, really in right now. It just doesn't seem like it's possible for it to actually do anything else. Like, this looks like the one somewhere in there. Right, wherever it may be. 2 somewhere in there. 3's there. 4's there. And the 5's up there. So that looks like it's the final subwave of the entire structure here. So if that's the final 5 waves, if I take a Fibonacci retracement of all of it, I should actually be able to get a much better retracement. But once again, I just don't want to be in this position. I'm only doing it just for a little bit of extra money very, very quickly. That should be it. That should be good. There we go. It's trying to go for the 47 range again. See right here? This is the break point. If it breaks here, then it's going to do a big break. This is about 1% up already, so I'm kind of tempted to take my profit. Whenever I'm over leveraged, which I am, and I'm over leveraged once again because I'm not keeping a big bankroll while I'm here in Canada for safety reasons, I always end up transferring everything to a ledger. So whenever I'm over leveraged like this and I'm up about 1% already, and I'm gonna make over say 10% of my account in one roll, in one trade, I'm always gonna try to back out of it. I don't want to be in a position like this. It's very, very risky. See, I could have taken my profit 47 for 1% there for like 2 grand. So now we just wait a little bit more. This is not a good trade though, like so far. It looks like it wants to break, but it's not, right? If it makes another touch, it's gonna make me pretty nervous because then the descending triangle could fail. Let's see, the 30-second time frame was smashing up right now. Do you see that? The momentum is going up. Really going up. So it's going to go back to break even probably now one more time. All right. So it's pushing to the downside now. There we go. There's the attempt again at $47. See this? And if it breaks down, it's just going to wick all the way down. This right here that you see, this one, this bottom line at 46.8, it's not going to hold. I'm pretty sure of that. If it breaks down, it's probably going to go straight down. Here we go. Perfect timing. I'm extremely exhausted. I'm really jet lagged right now, so we see like the 5-minute chart just curving down hard. The 15 is actually curving down hard too. Do you see this? The MACD here, it's gearing up in less than like 13 minutes to just smash down. It looks like there's no hope for it at all. There we go. It's 47 ranges. It's going now. See that? There we go. It's still going. Perfect. Perfect. So I traded this once again because of the golden ratio, right? I'm not keeping a big bankroll for a reason because I'm in Canada. right now. I'm up about 1%, but I'm very, very highly leveraged here. And I'm good at catching the top, you know, that's what I do. So now we're probably going to smash this support right here and then just go down very heavy. Here's the support, another attempt to hold the third time here. Let's see if it does. There's a lot of pressure for it to go down right now, but the bulls are still holding it, unfortunately. 47 is just such a big number right now. It needs to break it. Like all time frames point towards $47 range, like right where that red line is, but there's still wicks. It's because it's at the 55 EMA on the 3-minute chart. See how the 55-minute, 3-minute chart held there on the left, there in the center, and here as well. Like once it breaks, it's just going to smash down to 46.6. There we go. There's the break to the downside. See that? Nice. So I'm going to take my profit here for $3,000, close all, $3,400, and boom, profit taken, guys. So I shorted this because of the golden ratio.